reflecting on the past, but always looking forward. For 125 years now, the Northern California Golf Association has collaborated with others in the Northern California golf community to help inspire a passion for the game.
The beginning clubs like San Francisco, Burlingame, San Rafael, and Oakland got together and promoted inter-club matches. And it was on the strength of that that they began to form the foundation for an association.
It all began in 1901 when 5 clubs, Menlo Country Club, Oakland Golf Club, now known as Claremont Country Club, the Presidio Golf Course, Linda Vista, now known as San Jose Country Club, and the San Francisco Golf Club, banded together to compete in that year's Pacific Coast Amateur Championship on the links of the San Francisco Golf Club in the Presidio. In a sign of things to come, the event was won by Ernest R. Folger of the Oakland Golf Club. And as the saying goes, from that seed, a tree would grow. Over the next 4 decades, the NCGA would experience rapid growth that resulted in the NCGA opening its first main office in 1939 at 405 Montgomery Street in San Francisco. Among the significant milestones from those early days was the first publication of the Green Book of Golf, a handbook of West Coast golf, and the initiation of a handicap membership card program, which then would cost just $1. Along with the introduction of the handicap system, the NCGA instituted the practices of conducting and overseeing golf competitions, administering the rules of golf, and much later initiating and fine-tuning a uniform course rating system for golf courses within the Northern California region. It was in 1963 when things really began taking off for the NCGA. Due to the NCGA's need for a home course, then NCGA Executive Director Bob Hanna began discussions with the Pebble Beach Company founder Samuel F.B. Morse about creating a course in the Del Monte Forest. The land would still be owned by the Pebble Beach Company, but the course would be constructed and operated by the NCGA. In 1966, the dream became a reality as Spyglass Hill, which was funded by a group of NCGA members known as the Founders and designed by legendary architect Robert Trent Jones Sr., and it opened its layout. The NCGA had found its new home, and shortly thereafter moved its headquarters to Spyglass Hill. But there was more to come. Due to the success and demand for Spyglass Hill, the NCGA began exploring the idea of building and owning its own course. In 1977, seeds were sown again as the NCGA purchased a 164-acre parcel of land known as the Hilltop property in the Del Monte Forest. After finalizing plans and permits in 1986, Poppy Hills Golf Course, designed by Robert Trent Jones Jr., became a reality.
The reason for Poppy Hills was that it became almost an imposition on the member clubs to ask them to give up their golf courses to hold one of the association tournaments. So at that stage of the game, it began to be obvious that the association needed a golf course that they could call their own. The real impact of Poppy Hills was that people had the feeling that, yes, now they belong to Poppy Hills, and therefore they belong to the association.
With the opening of Poppy Hills, the NCGA became the first regional golf association to solely own and operate its own course. 10 years later, the NCGA would double down, opening Poppy Ridge, then a 27-hole facility in Livermore Valley. As per the faces of the NCGA, there have been many over the last century. Folks like Charlie Seaver, Helen Langfeld, Grant Spaeth, Marion Hollins, Sandy Tatum, and Bob Hanna, just to name a few. There have also, of course, been the champions, names like Ken Venturi, Johnny Miller, Julie Inkster, Lawson Little, Tony Lima, Patty Sheehan, Paula Kramer, and Bryson DeChambeau. Throughout its history, the NCGA has led with innovation, creating new programs, enhancing member benefits, and continually investing in the game. In addition to owning and operating championship courses, the NCGA established a charitable foundation in 1989. Through that foundation, Youth on Course was created in 2006, allowing young golfers to play for $5 or less. What began in Northern California has grown into a national and international movement, now reaching all 50 states, as well as Canada and Australia. Today, Youth on Course operates as an independent organization, and the NCGA continues to build on that legacy through a new NCGA foundation, focused on growing the game, providing opportunities to those who make the game possible, and transforming lives. The NCGA has also continued to invest in the golf experience for its members. Poppy Hills was reimagined in 2013 by the original architect, Robert Trent Jones Jr., and remains the home of golf for the NCGA. And just last year, Poppy Ridge was completely transformed into a new championship caliber facility, featuring an 18-hole course designed by Jay Blasi, a fun and accessible 9-hole course, and a significantly expanded practice and short game area. Fittingly, in this 125th anniversary year, the story comes full circle, with Poppy Ridge hosting the Pacific Coast Amateur Championship, the very championship that led to the founding of the NCGA in 1901.
For 125 years, the NCGA has believed in the power of golf to help bring people together and to help shape and enrich communities. Today, we have more than 230,000 members, and we're focused on the future, continuing to grow the game, increase participation, and create experiences that help more people enjoy the game of golf even more. For 125 years, we've helped shape the game, but the best chapter of that story is still ahead.
From 5 clubs at the beginning to more than 230,000 members today, the NCGA continues to look forward, working to ensure the game of golf remains vibrant, inclusive, and accessible across Northern California.
Congratulations to the NCGA on its 125th anniversary. It truly is one of the most outstanding regional golf associations in the country. Its members are just in awe of the number of tournaments it conducts, the foundations that it supports, and the first-class job that it does. So from my experience at the USGA, I know that the NCGA is one of the top regional golf organizations in the country.
Well, we're at the AT&T and it's raining, go figure. But I want to say happy birthday to the NCGA on their 125th anniversary. I'm damn near as old as the NCGA, but it's meant the world to me. I was fortunate enough to both lose in the finals of the NorCal Amateur and then win it the following year. And the junior tournaments that I competed in that you created for kids and giving kids a start in golf, it's meant the world to me, so happy 125th.
A happy 125th anniversary. They've been a great role model for me growing up in Northern California, and happy birthday.
Hello friends, it's Jim Nance. I've had the great pleasure of interfacing with the NCGA for years. Congratulations on this milestone anniversary, and thanks for all that you've done for the game of golf. Your special influence has made a big difference in so many lives. God bless you all.
Happy 125th anniversary to the NCGA.